driving on pro mods for so many years. Can't be without copper at the day. Yeah, no coffee is no living, mate. You had a better night of sleep on the sofa, which... Well, mate, I'm happy that you had a good night of rest. I mean, if you're constantly having bad nights because of the pain, eventually you're going to have bad days as well because you don't get your rest, right? I all know what it is, unfortunately, with my back. So were you guys around yesterday when we reached that top there in that mountain at the World Seeds Vault? I remember running up the road with few concussion. Yeah. So, did you guys see that we found that secret in the mountain? That ProMods meetup place? That party that was going on in the mountain? I can show pictures of it. I took pictures. That was really... So, for ProMods, when you use the ProMods maps, at certain locations you're going to find a ProMods meetup, which is really, really cool. Hey Adam Johnson Gaming, thanks for the like there, really appreciate it, buddy. And so yeah, you can find those secret meetup places. They are normally well hidden. There are also a couple, at least one, two, that you can find just right next to a gas station or something. But most of the time they are hidden. Yeah, indeed, Jimmy. Yeah, and that I know as well as the best, living on painkillers. I need to take every day, mornings and evenings, I need to take Oxycontin. So actually a subtraction of morphine. I need to take that twice a day, otherwise I'm just not a human. Otherwise I have to lay down in my bed or the couch and just stay there because I simply can't move. That is how bad it goes. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. Alright. This is where we picked up the cargo yesterday, the Global Seed Vault in Svalbard. And that really exists, folks. That really exists. If you didn't know, you know now. I knew Global Seed. The moment I saw it, I was like, oh shit, that exists. And indeed, that exists. And what have we found there? What have we found there? And that is the beauty of it. So, if you go in there, here is an entrance, yeah? Right before my truck. You can't go in there with the truck. So you need to have free cam in-game. You can activate free cam in-game. In order to do so, I have a tutorial video on my YouTube channel. You need to change some settings in the config file to have your free cam. But when you have your free cam, you can go in here in the Global Seed Vault, and then you get guided into this whole mountain here. Really unbelievable what they have done. And then one by one you reach places. Come on this screen. So if we follow that corridor with the free cam, first thing we see is this monument, a cross, and a guy who is constantly walking up and down this corner. That is in the corner. You come from here and you go all the way like this. And the guy is, this is the first thing. Nothing very fancy. If you keep following, going down here, if you keep following, then you reach this. This is some kind of an ATM with balloons and a piece of artillery, mate. An artillery, an AA gun. Nice, isn't it? What that is doing there, I have no idea. But it's in here. And then further on, if you keep following, and it's a whole end that you have to follow, it's a long way, and then you find this ProMods meetup place. It's a party tent with ProMods people, ProMods truck, and they are having a party. All kinds of booze here on pallets, a little bit of advertisement, a guy who is playing basketball. Yeah. Advertisement, ProMods meetup place. And oh, we can even eat kebab. Yay. And then at a certain point, before you reach the party place, the road splits in two. And you can follow one with a track on the ground, and you can follow one without a track. If you follow the track, then you come here at the ProMods meetup place. And if you follow the road without a track, then eventually you come out of the mountain right here. And this is a place where you can get with the truck as well. And you can't see it on the picture, but there is a whole snowstorm going on there. You barely see something. To get there with the truck, it's one hell of a climb on slippery road, and the physics are really there. It's a really slippery road. So it's a whole hassle to get to this point. And that's it. That is what I found yesterday. So I'm already driving on ProMods for so long, and yesterday I found that meeting point, mate. Unbelievable. That top with the snowstorm, I was there already many times before, but I never saw that there was a hole in the mountain there. I never saw that. And now being on that other side of the mountain, where at the World Seed Vault, yeah, it was a nice surprise. And that is what I like about this game, and what I like about the mods we use, like ProMods. The guys always surprise you, and they keep surprising you, no matter how long you're already using their mod. They keep surprising you. Hey James Jones, thanks for sharing there, buddy. Really appreciate it. Sharing is caring. Hello. Welcome back. You were here yesterday as well, right? Thanks for the like there, mate. Really appreciate it. And everybody else. So we have a trip of 731 kilometers.
Second exit.
That's going to take like half an hour, 36 minutes. Seems here in the middle we have that cross on a pedestal, which is a little bit like the cross we found in that mountain.
Take the exit.
Apparently they have something with crosses here. It's a very beautiful region out here. Very beautiful. And we are going to drive to Tornio. Tornio, I guess it's still Finland. I guess it's still Finland. So yeah, ProMods and their secrets. And that is something you fishing break. Yeah, well, are we going to simulate it? Fishing break, parking the truck, I start up Fishing Planet, and I start fishing. I can simulate the fishing break if you want. So those meetup places on pro mods are like nice little details and secrets. You have other things as well. There are really secret roads where it's not followed on the GPS anymore. You can drive on roads which are not drawn on the GPS on the map, but you have to find them. Most of the time, it's if you don't use the immersive symbols mod like I do, you see those yellow X's closing roads which have a dead end. But sometimes, just sometimes, those yellow X's are not a dead end. If you cross them by going over the grass or something, sometimes, it's very rare, but sometimes it's a secret road and it brings you to another nice little detail in the game. You even have that by default in American Truck Simulator. Secret roads like that. In American Truck Simulator, there is even a road that when you drive a certain speed, the right speed on the road, when you drive the right speed on that road, I was losing my trailer there. Did you see that? Woo-hoo-hoo. I was doing a side wheelie with my trailer. Aye. Take it easy, Arrow. In ATS, there's even a road when you drive there with a certain speed, and you have to drive with the right side of your truck a little bit on the emergency lane. And when you do that at the right speed, you get a piece of music. Yeah, it gives you a melody because you're driving the right speed. Really nice details. Not by mods, they are by default in the game in ATS, American Truck Simulator. Oh, the Lara Croft games, mate. Woo-hoo. Where is the time? Show me age like Tomb Raider, but it's time. Game takes hours, days. Yeah. The last one I played was Tomb Raider, the game that got released in 2010. That is the last one I played, and I didn't even finish it. I have the game, and I didn't even finish it. And in that game, you can find even pieces which are actually a part of another hobby I have, geocaching. Oh, who's that? An airplane going down there. Wow. I have another hobby. It's an outdoors hobby, geocaching, where you go with a GPS. I have a handheld GPS, Garmin, and you get coordinates, and those coordinates bring you to a certain point where you can see something. Most of the time a monument, a beautiful place, a piece of history, whatever. And on that location you can find a small container, and in that container there is a logbook, piece of paper, on which you write your nickname. You make an account online on geocaching.com, and then you find those containers, you put your name in it, the date on which you found the container, and then when you come home you can log it online and tell a little bit about your adventure. And this is another hobby of mine, geocaching. It was a little bit on a small pit, on a small fire the last couple of years because of my back issues. But I promised myself and the family, because we all like to go out and take some hikes, we are going to retake it this year a bit more. And in Tomb Raider, that was what I was going to say. In Tomb Raider 2010, they implemented geocaches in the game. But then you really have to go off-road and searching in the bushes and trees and whatever, and then you can find a geocache. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. she can sit right next to me all day, mate. Here, I have Lara Croft in my truck, mate. Didn't you notice? Didn't you notice? My wife thinks it's her, but it's actually Angelina Jolie. Lara Croft. Sorry. Lara Croft with the big toes. What are you thinking, guys? Seriously. Hey, Bilal. Hello there, buddy. Please give... I don't know what you put there, to be honest. TR. Oh, is that the Turkish flag? Now, I don't see it in this chat, but that is the symbol for the Turkish flag, isn't it? Hey, Bilal. How are you doing, buddy?
Go round the roundabout.
I remember your name because you started to follow yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, or I sent you an invite to do so. And Bilal is something I'm always going to remember because maybe it's you, or maybe there are more Bilals. I once used a save game on another profile. A profile that was actually a Bilal profile. Maybe it's you, I don't know. Lara Croft with the big toes, of course. Toes. Oh, bank accounts. Yeah, that as well. Look at that, mate. Such big bank accounts, mate. Lara Croft with the big bank accounts. Hoppa hoppa. Oh my god, mate. Yeah, the witch wouldn't be laughing that much if she was home.
Left turn ahead.
Yeah. Lara Croft, Angelina Jolie.
Turn left.
Last couple of years, she's definitely not as beautiful anymore as she was many years ago when she still had a little bit of meat on her body. Now she has to walk with her arms open over the street, otherwise she falls into those sewer holes. Was part of a game. She's in a room on the floor with drops. When you walk on, you have to jump back, forward, side. He still knows it all. That took me 2 months to figure out. Yeah, I think that is the reason that I didn't finish or didn't really get far, actually, in that Tomb Raider 2010 game. It was also something like that, a position, a location where you had to jump and then this and then that and yeah, sling it from one place to the other. And I couldn't get past it. And I think then I dropped the game a little bit. But I still have it. Maybe I should reinstall it and play it someday. And just try to finish the game for once. I know I can drive 80 here, guys, but to be frankly honest, this is way too beautiful to drive 80. Look at this environment. Just look at it, mate. Whoa. This place is unbelievable. This place is really unbelievable. So beautiful. And probably in real life it's as beautiful as in the game, or it's going to be even more beautiful. But that is something you can go on in pro mods. The way they build the environments, it's quite close to the real deal.
Left turn ahead.
Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. And hey, by the way, Mikey, good
Turn
morning.
left.
I'm answering on what you say. I'm commenting on what you say, but I didn't say good morning. Good morning, buddy. How are you doing, mate? When are you going to unbox your computer again? Oh, I hit something.
Go straight on.
He said, hey, back. Did you see? Reindeer. I'm getting a warning that reindeer could cross the road. Okay. Oh, that car totally burned out. Woo! Expensive insurance. There were books and magazines where they all talked about cheats and tips and everything. Like I said, other day, don't see point on cheating, pointless, better not play. Yeah, indeed. Time to figure it out is what you have to take. Is ID, place, no traffic, etc. Hey. With big feet. With big feet, suction lips. Kit Kat coffee. How does that sound? It sounds terrific, mate. Sounds terrific. Unfortunately, I already brought the Kit Kat to I don't know anymore. Somewhere in these regions. Oh, my fishing time again. Woo! Forel. No, forel is forel the English? No, it's not. Trout. 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 Trout fishing. So beautiful here, mate. Oh. Everybody's still sleeping or something. It's again so calm. It was very calm yesterday. Except for the regulars that come in the stream, but it was very calm yesterday, and apparently now it starts calm as well. I found it now to drink my coffee without getting you people seasick with this head tracking device. I just go to the outboard camera and then I can do like this whatever I want, how much I want, and you guys are not getting seasick. Morning. It's looking like it'll be 2021 before I get my PC out again, as I need to find somewhere to live. So things are not going that well, but we don't want to talk about it during stream, mate. I understand, and we will talk about it on Discord private or something. So it's not really working out for you, mate. Apparently.